Hello everyone, Alien Volt here, and this is my 16th part in my playthrough series of Thief. This video will be a cleanup of the Stonemarket area on my way to Ector's Emporium for a side mission. I've recently acquired the last two tools that I needed to bypass alarm systems that I had run across previously. The only problem is I don't really remember where each and every one of them were, so I will be doing a lot of re-exploring to find them. On a positive note, my re-exploring in the last area, actually I ended up finding a lot of areas that I actually missed the first time through, so I'm hoping to find more here, and this will be actually worthwhile. As you can see by my map, which I'm actually starting to use a lot more often now, because my blind playthroughs weren't going so hot for me. I still have a few side missions to do in this area that I couldn't get done previously, and as well as a actual side chapter somewhat, kind of a bonus chapter that was available to me from I think a digital deluxe type version of the game, which will probably end up being a video on itself, because I'm sure it's going to be a long one since it is an actual bonus kind of chapter for the game. So we'll see how that goes when I actually get to it. It'll be in this area as well. You know, what really sucks is I've already taken out all these guards and now they're all back. But I guess since you don't really end up killing most of them, you just kind of knock them out and dump them off to the side. I guess they're able to come back to work later. And the ones that I killed, and I know I killed a few, apparently they just rehired more, huh? Because here they are. Take this guy out here with an arrowhead. I tried using blunt arrows on them before, trying to knock him out, so I didn't have to actually kill him. I don't have to wait till this guy passes. I don't want him to alarm the guards as I'm trying to kill one of them. But I tried to use a blunt arrow thinking it would knock him out, and all it did is piss him off. Now I could probably get by these two without having to kill them. Only because I don't want to go through so many arrows and have to go back to a vendor and buy more. I want to start opening up all of my talents.
Captain Durham always said you should join it.
Dandy Durham's rotting under a sackcloth and lion in Blue Pit. Who's the sideshow now?
The only things under Raker's ditch are the bones and jackals like you.
And you should really be able to do something about these bright lights, like either shoot them out or, you know, find a utility switch that you can cut the power on or something. I don't know.
They say the House of Blossoms is under Raker's ditch.
These people walking on the street always make me nervous. They've alerted people to me before. I think if you end up sitting next to them too long, or if they see you doing something, they call for help.
They say the House of Blossoms is under Raker's ditch. Just girls on the island. Poppy mist to make you forget your troubles.
The only things under Raker's ditch are the bones of jackals like you.
Well, this is a power box, but I guess I already cut it from the other side. I probably leaked through the other window and came into the room. One of the things about this city is, you know, you come into one room and out the other window, and all of a sudden you're back on the other side of the city. And you just kind of end up going back and forth like that. So it'd be easy to get into hidden rooms, you know, on the other side of the city without even really knowing it. So it looks like I have about 5 things total to wrap up over here from looking at my map. But one of them is the bonus mission or chapter, whatever you want to call it, so it'll definitely be in its own video. I'm sure they wouldn't give that away as kind of a large bonus thing without making it worthwhile.
Weather's turning. Wish we could just cut down a lot.
Luck getting the administration to do the paperwork.
Wish we could just cut down a lot.
Good luck getting the administration to do the paperwork.
Night's going on forever.
See, now this is the traps that I was talking about. So now that I have the wire cutters, just snip them away.
Maybe I'll sleep tonight.
However, despite the traps, it looks like I've already got everything out of here, so at least I got to cut the wire. That was kind of a waste.
What I give for coffee.
My back's hurting bad.
I'm getting sick. I know it.
Did I make it? I made it. I feel like I'm medieval Spider-Man. I've got my spidey senses here that I run around and it lets me know where things are, and I jump on ropes and climb up and down things, jump over rooftops. This one's outside. I wonder where it's going to lead here. I have to follow a line.
Smells terrible around here.
Not enough for my liking. I can still see your face.
Oh, I don't see anything.
Talbot's wife
Maybe
found
it's
him dead in
down.
the bathroom. He'd offed himself from the balloon. Blood everywhere.
Shit. I saw her scrubbing the floors when I passed.
She's been doing that since she put him out for the cots. His blood is shining by now, I'll tell you.
Oh, here's some loot I definitely passed up on.
So tired these days.
Not enough for my liking. I can still see your face.
I don't know these streets anymore.
They were never kind.
You're right. Always thought I'd live and die in the city. Just not this way.
Okay, here's another one that runs all the way down. Let's see what I get for this one. I sat and stared at this room and circled it and tried to find a way to get in and out of it. Finally got it. Grade a guard. Probably have to take him out. Find out if he ends up seeing me. Two of them.
Not enough for my liking.
Well, that makes matters a little bit more complicated. Don't really see anything down there. Now I've also found maps that I'm gonna obviously have to come back to these areas to try to figure out as well. But I'll probably save that for another video in itself. One of them I'm pretty sure I've already done. I just knocked that one out in the last area, but there are some around here that deal with kind of these little pillars and these squares, and you can click on a button, but I really don't know what they do, and it's like they need to be powered up or something, you know. maybe I'll get a different tool later on, or maybe I just have to turn off the power and then make them work. They just definitely weren't working beforehand.
Still see your face.
Ah, my neck aches.
I heard they use humans for candle tallow.
That's ridiculous.
But what else do you think they're using?
Interesting poster.
Not enough for my liking. I can still see your face.
What's happened to this place?
Not enough for my liking. I can still see your face.
Every night it's the same. He stumbles home drunk. He takes whatever he can get his hands on, and he pawns it off to pay his gambling debts.
Oh, Libby. Libby, where's Mother's wedding ring?
He tried to take
Oh, that was a bust.
what I was
Too bad there wasn't a way that it marked on your map, you know, if there was something left to do in a certain location, or if you've already been there and cleared everything, like it turned a different color gray, and you wouldn't have to go back in there. But then that would kind of be easy mode, and how easy do you want them to make games? I think I've just played one too many MMOs. They tend to make things easier for players.
Not enough for my liking. I can still see your face.
I hope someone starts some trouble.
I met this man last night. He asked me what I thought about the Baron.
Yeah, what did you tell him?
I said I've got bigger problems than the Baron, like starving, like those weeping sores on my back.
Not enough for my liking.
They call him Orion.
Freezing.
Well, I definitely didn't want to go this way. That's where I came from.
Hope it's not the gloom.
This helmet's loose. Hey, is this
Not enough for my liking. I can still see your face.
Ha ha, idiot.
I should get more sleep.
I swear I saw someone.
I can't see a rat's horse in this darkness.
Not worth the trouble.
No matter. Take your post again.
Alright, well, looks like I've got to head left. So I'll follow these pathways and keep cutting left and I should get there.
This place brings a new meaning to House of Ill Repute.
Alright, something behind the painting, or I'm taking the painting. One of the new tools I got was a razor blade. So, I've been cutting paintings out of frames, which you would think would ruin them, but apparently it doesn't. People will still buy them. Switch. Both on the same side. It's a little odd. Yeah, the body guy. That was actually a mission. I've already been here. So that's why there's nothing in these cupboards. Except for this one. But I don't know if you can actually get in it. There doesn't seem to be any type of switches anywhere. I don't see anything that lights up for it. But obviously there's got to be a way to open it somehow. Unless I'm just completely missing something, but nothing's glowing. And there was loot behind that screen. The metal screen of a hutch. Which really makes no sense, because if you really wanted it bad enough, you'd probably just pull the hutch out away from the wall, and I'm sure the back end of it is probably not well designed to keep thieves out. I'm pretty sure I've already discovered this, but let's check it out anyways. Yep, nothing in it.
You love this.
That's actually a little irritating. I wish they would have taken that out.
I wouldn't take.
Did something different with it. You've already opened the chest, you know. Don't make it glow anymore.
He wasn't even dead.
Man, I am not really much closer, am I?
A rat show if I'm not careful. Maybe I'll sleep tonight.
Now this is an area that I obviously overlooked. 2 ropes there. I don't know. I guess I need to use them to get over to that other side on the edge of the building there. So I'll probably definitely have to use 2 ropes. I don't know if my swing will be enough to get me on that ledge. So I'll just do both ropes so that way I don't end up dying and having to run back to this point. And a hidden window. See, that was definitely worth it. It'll be even more worth it if I get my 2 rope arrows back in a drawer.
What I'd give for coffee.
I'm in the money. Well, not that much money. I guess that was it. I was hoping for a bigger take-home purse than that. See, what is that? No loot. Nothing with a blunt arrow. Nowhere for a rope to go. Definitely something there. Nothing lit. Kind of looks like a candle. That sure is a steep fall though. The ledges aren't lit up either, so there's nowhere for me to grab and like jump around. And it's definitely not letting me grab anything. Nope. Alright, got a little bit of money out of that. Guess I'm jumping down.
Wonder what they put in the sloop. This gloom is everywhere.
Now that I mess with some of those boxes, still nothing that I can see that it's done.
streets.
Now see, now there's another one of those.
Coffee beans. Oh, I'd kill for a cup.
I think I'm gonna try lighting it, because it does look like a candle. Well, looks like that's all I'm supposed to do. You know, maybe that quest to extinguish the candles, like 20 of them or something like that, was really to light 20 of them. That's gonna suck, because there's no telling how many of those I've passed up. Oh, there's something definitely in that room. Let's go check it out. Alright, well I've definitely been in there before. That was just to drop down to that nest to get money. There's obviously nothing there. A door handle on that side. I don't know if I've been in that room before or not. Probably have, but maybe not. Could have missed it, I guess. I wasn't really using my spidey senses all the time when I first came into this area. And I definitely didn't use my map, otherwise I'd have saw additional vendors and picked up these tools a long time ago. If he doesn't see me, since there's a couple of them. Oh, he's gonna, no, he didn't. Wow. I was completely lit up there. I thought for sure he was going to see me. If I don't get this door open quick enough though, they're going to see me.
I think you heard it. You should go check it.
What?
You can't stop right there!
Move, move! Oh, they got me. Alright, well, let's see if I can live. Not very much to dodge there. Thankfully, that guy stayed out there and just shot arrows. Which really didn't do much to me because I was out of line of sight. Hope there's something at least in this room. No, I should have probably hit the other guy in here too. Oh well, I'm not going back and moving him now. Alright, new stuff in here that I haven't gotten. Well, it was worth it. And I got these two clowns out of the way. And one of them actually gave me some money. Alright, I think there was another trap down in one of these. This might have been it.
Warm coffee.
Well, here's something I never saw before. Can't click anything up here. Can't click it there. Then I think it's going to be a blunt arrow. Oh, there it is. With as many little dials to pick here on this lock, I'm hoping it's going to be a good one. On top of which it was actually kind of hard to find. That little thing just barely lit up under the stairs and you really had to pee right at the right angle to even see it. And sometimes these locks can be so challenging. Like I move my mouse around to light up a little nozzle, and if you miss it, you got to run it back over, and my DPI set so high that it just spins me all over the place. There, got it. Let's see what I get. What do I get? Come on. Come on, look. Alright, new documents. What do I pull out my arrow for? Another map. Now this looks like it may have something to do with those squares. Like the town little squares in the city. But maybe not. Maybe that's not that big pillar. I think it is though. So it looks like there's two dials somewhere. Well, that's pretty good. No collectible though. That's a shame.
I need a drink.
Alright, now have I been in here before? That's the question. Am I wasting time? Or am I finding something new? Well, I've definitely been in one of these before. Sometimes there's clues on the insides of those, but I wouldn't recommend going into every single one unless you're actually looking for a clue. Well, on a positive note, I haven't been here before, so I'm actually getting some loot. which means I haven't been in here before. Really? I've never been in that room before, and that drain led outside. There again, I don't think I searched too well. You know, and I feel so careful when I'm going through here the first time. You know, I really thought I nailed everything. But apparently not. I'm not getting through there.
This gloom is everywhere. The baker closed down all of a sudden. His bread was stale, but at least it was bread.
Didn't you know? He was hanged for graven crimes or some such. You ask me. He was behind on paying his special taxes.
Well, that looks like the way I need to get in. Only, how to get up there? Well, it's definitely not jumping, that's for sure, because I am not grabbing onto anything. Nothing in there. Maybe I've got to jump on things from up here. Yeah, not really looking any better up here. There's nothing to jump to. Nothing to latch on to. Well, maybe it's on the other side. Which means I need to find a way around. Not in my home, that's for sure. These guards are going to be a problem though. That's a bright lit area down there that I've pretty much avoided because I didn't think there was anything down there, you know, really worth it. Oh wait, is it that easy? Let's light my candle, huh? I know if I get 20 of these lit, if I get that assignment or achievement, I mean whatever it is in this game.
Weather's turning. like a tooth's coming loose. Hungry, isn't it?
Awful lot of drains through here. But I don't know if any of these are going to actually take me to where I want to go. I'm hoping there'll be a secret passage to kind of bypass those guards. Door to pick. Where will it take me? Right back outside. Well, there's no way around. I'm definitely going to have to go through the square. In a well lit up area. That's going to be great. Will I make it? At least I'm going to get some loot along the way.
It hurts. It's getting late.
Alright, I'm gonna hide again. Don't want to really risk them seeing me.
Terrible around here.
No way up the back of that tower there.
It's getting late. But jerky isn't the only thing dried up in this city.
Yeah, there's gonna be some pissed off birds and taking all their money. Now, how cool would that be if I could actually shoot ropes up there? Well, it looks like that's where I need to go. Check this area out first. Well, something definitely on the other side of that. I think I'll come back to it though. Let's go down here and take care of this first. I think I'll probably end this video here since I've definitely been playing a while. And thanks for watching. Please tune in for future videos. Subscribe to catch all my videos here, and I'll see you next time.